My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Furiosa. And I'm very torn on this movie because I want to love this movie as much as everybody else does, and I certainly like it, but it has issues. It's got some amazing stuff in it. It's also got some frustrating elements as well. So, yes, let's just get into it, beginning with the cast. And Anna Taylor-Joy is the star of this movie, and I think she is the one of, if not the best actress working nowadays. Like, she's amazing in everything I've seen her in, and this movie is no exception. She's just got it. You know, that star power, that screen presence. She's able to carry this movie so flawlessly, and when she needs to emote, she just nails it. I thought it was a really fantastic performance from her. But the best performance in this movie belongs to Chris Hemsworth. This guy, like, holy shit, he is so good in this movie. So good. He's filled with life, personality, energy. But you also despise his existence. Like, he's such an evil, despicable scumbag. But whenever he's on screen, you can't look away. And he's just a very memorable villain. Like, this is some of the finest, no, the finest work from him, and yeah, just loved his performance. Then you've got Tom Bork, who I also thought did a great job. I don't know what else I've seen him in, but he definitely left an impression with his character here. And Isla Brownie as young Furiosa, I thought did a fine job, but it's a pretty one-note performance. Like, she doesn't have much material to work with. But yeah, the direction by George Miller is just fantastic. Like, this guy is in his 70s and he's just doing some incredible work. Like, the craftsmanship behind this movie is just mind-blowing. It really is. I was worried about the utilization of CGI based on the trailers, but while watching the movie, no issues at all. I thought the visual effects looked great. I thought the makeup in this movie was great. The costumes, the production design, all really great. Like the technical side of things of this movie is just top notch, and the cinematography is just stunning. There was some very inventive camera work that I absolutely loved. The stunt work is incredible. And the action. Everybody's talking like there's barely any action in this movie, and I don't know why. Like, it is action-packed, and every action scene is just so damn entertaining. It is just an incredibly well-directed movie. But here's where my issues lie, and it's the script. I do like the story being told, but it is a revenge story, and it's one that lacks any emotion for me. Like, I wish the inciting incident had more weight behind it, but the truth is, I never really cared. So, like, as entertained as I was by this movie, I wasn't as engaged in the storytelling as I wanted to be. On top of that, like I said, Anya Taylor-Joy is great in this movie, but she's not in it until like an hour in. And I thought the first hour was too dragged out. I thought it took too long to get going, and I really felt the pacing issues. On top of that, the ending has one scene. Well, it just weirdly skips over a bunch of stuff, which felt a little off to me. And yeah, no, those are my complaints. Like, the big complaints, like pacing and one time, are a big deal. I feel like if you trimmed out 20 minutes, this movie would have gotten to. I would have loved this movie as much as everyone else. It just needed a little bit more trimming. It did. But yeah, I did really like this movie. There was some really effective stuff as well. The fate of one character definitely leaves an impression. I thought the movie was just so well crafted. It was exciting, it's thrilling, it's filled with great performances. The world building is just fantastic. I like how it builds upon the mythology introduced in Fairy World. I do definitely recommend you see this movie. Just know that it progressively gets better, and the last hour and a half is by far superior than the first hour. So I'll give Furiosa a 7 out of 10. Funny enough, this movie kind of reminds me of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, where the movie starts off slow, but the second two acts are a huge improvement. Just funny how that worked out. But anyways, Furiosa, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin,